everybody, it's me, Christian Knox. Dr. Christian Knox to you. Anyway, I'm here with a bear with a cause. His name is Pattington Bear.
Hello guys, what's up?
I know, right?
Yeah.
In my head, I always think about like a real bear with a PlayStation controller. Like, yeah. Well, that's in my head.
Yeah, people enjoy the cute concept, but I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Alright, let's get this interview started.
Yeah, come on.
So, who are you? Who are the Pattington Bear? Explain.
Well, my PSN's Pattington Bear. I'm English, in case you didn't already know that. I'm 19, I study at university. I'm a composer, musician, digital musician, sound artist, filmmaker and YouTuber. And of course, gamer and heavy drinker as well. So that's me rounded up in a few simple points.
You see, all bear drinks a lot though.
Consume a heavy amount of alcohol. So, you know, fuels my rage.
How did you get into Assassin's Creed?
Well, actually, I got into Assassin's Creed just before Assassin's Creed 2. I bought a second-hand copy of AC1 from, I think it was Blockbuster, for £12.25. And then once AC2 was released, like, I was instantly hooked upon like the narrative elements of the game and its ability to tell a story. But however, I wasn't that attached to Altair at the time because I thought it was a massive egotistical douchebag. So yeah, that was it. And then later on, as I played AC2, 100%ed it, and then got into the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood beta, played that, got hooked on the kind of multiplayer aspect, and generally, well, yeah, played that for a year, I guess. That's a good way to put it. And then obviously played the Assassin's Creed Revelations beta, and wasn't that attached to that one, I have to admit. And then obviously as I progressed through to the actual Assassin's Creed Revelations game, as much as I like the single player, the multiplayer I didn't really quite get on with, and it was a few months, and then I kind of gave up upon playing that and just went back to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood again. Very interesting.
Who's your favorite persona in ACB and or ACR?
Well, ACB, it'd have to be kind of like 3.0 would be the knight, just the ultimate badass in armor. But I'd have to say my favorite persona from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was the Doxer. Assassin's Creed Revelations was definitely the Crusader, mainly because I used it in a lot of my Punisher videos, so it's kind of like been associated with me, and it was just kind of like a thing that I normally used. And that's about it.
He says that. He says he works in the name of God. What's your favorite abilities overall?
Favorite abilities overall would have to be Disguise and Poison, like from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, closely followed by the Meat and Smoke set, mainly because, like, yeah, you'll find out why. Yeah. But Disguise and Poison, I'm a jackal, so you know that. So, you know, it was just Disguise and Poison all the time, man.
Alright, what's your favorite game mode overall?
So my favorite game mode's like, obviously Alliance, definitely, because that's kind of like where my reputation was. And closely followed by Wanted and Manhunt from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. ACR, however, would have to be Manhunt until it got ruined by the amount of smoke bombs that were used in that game. So, yeah, I don't really touch it. As I said, yeah, it takes a lot more skill to play Brotherhood than Revelations.
I still believe that fact. It takes more skills because, like, if you throw a long latency smoke bomb in Brotherhood, you'd be lucky that you get 2, 3 stuns.
Yeah.
But for Revelations, you'd be lucky if you get all 4 stuns.
I mean, like, I did videos where it was quadruple stuns, where you can just easily pull off 3 stuns in a smoke bomb radius because the distance you can stun someone, and then you could just use mute for the last user, and then you'd have 4 of them on the ground. But ACB, the stun kind of system works a lot slower. So, I mean, long-lasting smoke bomb would have possibly 2 people trapped in it. And it's generally a lot more harder, considering you can't throw down abilities as easily in that game.
And that's why I like AC Brotherhood more than Revelations, in my opinion, just because like, it requires more skill just to do stuff.
Well, they made Assassin's Creed Revelations so open to new audiences that they made it too easy.
Which I don't mind. I just kind of wish they kind of separated. You know, like for the competitive player would be ranked matches, and for like players, you know, like he's trying to learn the game, it'll be player matches like Brotherhood. You know, have the rank and player matches.
Yeah. I mean, they really did mess up like the matchmaking system in Revelations, even though they had like the system where you search a game. I mean, boosters can get into lobbies of 8 in a ranked match, so 8 of them can come together, for example, into a ranked game. It's just ridiculous. Like, player, why don't you bring back the Brotherhood's matchmaking system with elements of Assassin's Creed Revelations in it? Because, one, you can't get many groups of friends into a lobby. Team systems are a lot more streamlined, especially in ranked, but yeah, splitting them up into player and private again would be a great option. Definitely.
It's just like I kind of missed that, but it's like doing the big beta thing of Revelations. I was telling in my opinion overall in the forums that since like a competitive player you should split it up. But like there's some casual players attack me and saying that all the competitive players should have a say so. I said this, no, we should, but we know what's fair.
Yeah, I mean, like, I automatically objected to Revelations because it was just, it seemed very kind of one-sided towards the defensive side. I mean, adding a stun into a kill streak was just a poor decision because a stun isn't a kill in any way. So I think that was elements of the communities when they said, yeah, we listen to the community, we take into considerations, which is complete bullshit. They look at the major voices of the community, so like the machinima directors, and I have nothing against them, but you know, they look at it and go, oh, everyone must play this style, so we've got to adapt it to this style. But the thing is, offensive players were very caught short in that situation because we had to adapt again to play well. At the end of the day, it's overwhelmed by defensive smoke or offensive smoke users.
I feel like in Revelations, who got the more power is basically your target has more power over.
Definitely.
To tell the truth, Brotherhood, I feel like it was balanced. Yeah, even though like the offensive player, your pursuer has more of a power, just because you don't know who it is. Yeah, you could come up from anywhere. That's that's what it means to be a pursuer. You have the most power. In Revelations, the target, but in a way, to tell you the truth, after Revelation, I actually fear my target just because I don't want a contested kill.
I mean,
like out of nowhere.
It's like
Revelation.
Sorry. Yeah, Revelations was very much a game where everyone wins ratio. So the contested kill came in. That was 100 points for picking out your pursuer. But how annoying it is to get that so many times in a game. And generally, like things like automated free running. I mean, I was having an argument on the forum the other day about smoke bomb users, and I said, well, bring back hidden disguise, and it's a good counter of smoke bomb. And people were arguing with me saying, no, it's not. But it was, because along with like the more free running system, I mean, Revelations is really badly automated free running for you. Talk about like noob friendly. But generally, along with disguise and free running abilities in Brotherhood, you can counter smoke really easily. I mean, maps on Revelations as well are really against roofers. So if you think you've got nowhere to go to avoid someone's smoke bomb, well, you do, but it's less likely that you're going to be able to avoid it, because adding abilities like being able to throw it for a start is just ridiculous. I mean, bring back Brotherhood Smoke Bomb. You know, Brotherhood Smoke Bomb was fine, I had nothing against it, but Revelations, however, it's just...
I feel like the Brotherhood Smoke Bomb was a lot balanced.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, even though a lot of people use it, it wasn't bad like Revelations.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was tolerable, I'd say. It was you know, better, I guess.
What would you like to see in EC3?
Assassin's Creed, what, from multiplayer or single player? Both? Well, single player, I hope that they're going to continue an excellent kind of single player. I have nothing against their single player campaigns so far in all the games. They've been really exciting, so I hope to see that this game continues on. I'd like to see some unanswered questions as well. So yeah, that aspect would be great. Multiplayer, maybe go back, take a step back and say, well, you know, really we should be listening to our audience and think what they're saying, that, you know, just don't go ahead and do it. I mean, we definitely need Smoke Bomb to be reconfigured to be more balanced, and so like a delayed dispatch time or something. But I'd certainly like to see more elements of Brotherhood in Assassin's Creed multiplayer than Revelations.
Are you part of Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I am part of the Outcast Templars still. So as you probably know already, you know, just slowly going along with that clan. Been part of that clan for, I don't know, year maybe, over a year. Year and a few months, I think, year and a half. Been an interesting experience.
What would you... Sorry, I'm still tired, but...
That's right, man. I'm hungry, it's dinner time. Just get a steak, you know, I'll go out and hunt something. You know. Need some marmalade or something.
What would you see off your YouTube channel?
Lots of AC content. I mean, like, whether it's montages, specials, or comms, it depends, but I do put out some non-AC content sometimes, but I've kind of been thinking that I'd bring that out once I've hit over 1,000 subscribers or have a larger fan base, because generally content that's not Assassin's Creed gets ignored, so, you know, lots of AC content up to that point.
Yeah, I got that problem too. Oh, it's not AC, don't watch it.
Yeah, I put a video out called Angry Bear, and it was just like me like shouting at my screen for... I actually sat down and it's like, because I'm quite easily angered by video games, especially Deus Ex. Like, I have never completed that level, and I put out a video of me. I said, right, I'm going to put a microphone out, put it in front of me, and it got 200 views, and I was like, fuck this. This is 100,000 views, kind of, you know, worth of content here, you know. But yeah, Assassin's Creed content until I have a larger fan base. So go and subscribe to me.
Hey, do you want to give me a shout out?
Now this is the difficult bit, because I know so many people. I've been part of this community since Assassin's Creed 2, so it's quite difficult to say who I would like to say hello to, or I'd like to give a shout out to, but I'd certainly like to say hello to everyone I know on the Xbox 360 side of the community, Outcast Templars, PlayStation 3 side of the community, all my longest running friends on Assassin's Creed, and yeah, and thanks to my fans for their support at the moment. It's been really great.
Yes, nice and simple, straight to the point.
Yeah.
How did you get your name anyway?
I'm not chasing you, person.
I used to watch a series here called Pattington Bear, and it's a bloody hell stop motion animation, and it's basically this bear who comes into London Paddington Station, and you know, he likes marmalade, loves causing trouble. You know, as I was a kid, I loved it. So I kind of sat down when I bought my PS3 back in 2007, 2008, I think. I think it was 2007. I sat down. Originally, my name was going to be Tactical Snail originally, and I basically sat down and thought, what would be a funny name? So I thought, I like Paddington Bear, and I came up with kind of like my real name, which is a combination of the two. So it's Paddington Bear mixed with Pattington calls me Pat anyways, so that's quite interesting. So yeah, combination of the two things, Paddington Bear and Pattington Bear. Quite a few people make the mistake of calling me Paddington. My name is actually Pattington, so I don't mind, but there we go. Quite interesting facts. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do it. Because I'm not English enough.
I know, man, my English voice is just, you know, everyone loves the English voice. You know, the girls love it.
Yes, they do. Well, this is a goodbye.
Yep.
I'm KristianNox, Dr.KristianNox to you, and this is...
Yes, thank you.
Oh, is this me? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Pattington Bear. Yeah. Awesome.
Do you,
Goodbye.
do you want to say final goodbyes?
Yeah. Goodbye. Fuck off. Just kidding.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, they went down. Oh, no! Thank you. Oh my God, this is cool. Thank you. Already got. Shit, I can't even learn this damn move. Ha ha ha. I know, right? Alrighty. Oh. Y'all think they're gonna be coming from the roof? Yep. Come on, they need to come down, man. Yeah, don't let me try and bang. Oh, y'all are dead. Uh-oh. Did not see that one coming. Okay. Is what true? That I am awesome? Yes. Yes, it is true. Well, right now I'm not awesome at the moment because I'm dead. Oh crap! Y'all are dead. Huh? Well, extreme variety. Again. It is too easy to get it on here. Just so it's on Is it just us two? Four? That ain't right. Oh my goodness. Just got pulled down. To save your life, dude. You know, I don't think Paul likes me. I got 3 of them on me. Multiple escapes. Y'all are the best. Thank you.
Vous terminez premier.
Oh, that's better. Here's out there.